Hello everyone and welcome to another video. If you're new, my name's Emma, I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield and these are my daily-ish vlogs. Because they are my daily-ish vlogs, I don't always do illustration because I am not a workaholic, but sometimes I do. Sometimes it's just day stuff and sometimes it's illustration. Today is a bit of both. So we went to the cafe for breakfast, nice little treat because we had no food in. Did some drawing there. Cafes, if you've been with me before, you'll know cafes are my favourite place to draw. Well, one of my favourite places to draw. Another favourite place is art galleries. I love drawing people who are enjoying art. Also train stations, they're a really good place to sketch. But cafes, definitely top three. So I've been doing some nice sketching there while having breakfast. And on the way back, I went to the charity shop and got myself a little cat. If you have watched me before, you will know that I like getting little ornaments. In fact, I've got a whole cupboard full. There, a whole shelf full of little ornaments that I use as practice drawing prompts. So I'll get my big sketchbook out and I'll set a timer. I'll do a load of little tiny sketches and lots of different styles, lots of different mediums, non-dominant hand and dominant hand, that kind of stuff. I have done some videos like that in the past, so I'll try and find them and link them in the video description. I'll try. If I can't find them, you might just want to have a little look through the daily-ish vlog playlist that I've got. So this is going to go in that drawer. So I will use it as a drawing prompt, but today, unfortunately, is not going to be one of those days because if you've watched me in the previous couple of videos, you'll know I'm getting a new bathroom. So we need to sort stuff out for that. We need to do some heavy lifting. Well, not heavy lifting, but just like boring stuff, like moving everything out of the bathroom, everything out of the porch, because we're getting the porch done at the same time. So this is the harsh reality of working from home, that you don't always do lovely, pretty drawings all the time. Life happens and that's completely fine. I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. So let me show you the current situation of our bathroom. And then you'll be able to see how it compares when we do get it done. So at the moment you can see it's pretty small. I can touch both walls when I'm standing here. I don't know if you can see that through the mirror. So this little building here is on its own. It's a little offshot from the main house, connected obviously by the back door and all that stuff. But it doesn't have buildings around it to keep it warm. It was never insulated, so it's tiles onto brick. And it's cold, you can tell. In the winter it gets down to 4 degrees, and that was last winter when it wasn't even that cold. It's unbearable. And when we have the hot shower in this cold room, all of the hot air just condenses onto here. It goes mouldy, it takes a lot of cleaning. It's not fit for human habitation, really. We've got a radiator down here, let me turn you around, that has been looking like it was going to rust off the wall since we moved in. Pay no attention to the dust and stuff. Because I knew we were getting it changed, I haven't really put a lot of effort into cleaning. But it's looked like that since we moved in 10 years ago, and we basically haven't touched it in case it falls off the wall. So we will be getting new radiator, we'll be getting insulation on the walls and the floor, and obviously new tiles. These are the tiles we've chosen for the wall, these ones. So they're just a normal plain white glaze, and they'll have dark grouting in between. And then on the floor we've chosen these ones because A, they were reduced, B, they're matte, and C, the other ones that we looked at were printed pattern and glazed on top. And the printing, it was blurry in some areas, like the printer was out of line, or, you know. But these are made from the actual stuff that makes the pattern, so you won't have that annoying printed pattern being slightly out of focus in some areas. So there's that. This, by the way, if you've seen this, this is glue that should be under the bath. The bath panel is broken, so if you want it pushed in to cover this, it sticks out here. It's just all a bit gross. We also need a dehumidifier in here like all the time, so hopefully we'll be able to save a little bit of power with that. We're going to try and save the bath if we can, but everything else is getting changed, because if you look at the sink as well, the sink is absolutely massive. We don't need a sink that big, especially in this room. So we're getting a smaller sink, we're getting a toilet that has a smaller cistern so we save water. Also, the flush on this toilet's broken and we've been living with that for like 5 years. It doesn't not work, it's just really slow to fill up. So basically we'll start living like human beings again. So we need to clear out everything that's in this room. Then out here, this is our porch. We need to clear out our recycling and all that. Shoes. I've got another cupboard here for bathroom stuff, which, because we don't have a lot of storage in there. So all that needs to be moved before tomorrow. And one thing I'm really looking forward to in this little room, where the tile's going to carry on through here, it's going to be, all of this plastic is going to get taken off, because it's basically, I had to stick it together, it's rubbish. So all of this plastic's going to get taken off. We're going to get a wooden trim. All that plaster's going to get taken off, because that's been broken like that since we moved in 10 years ago. And it's going to get replastered. You can probably tell by the fact that we've lived with plaster off the walls and a rusty radiator in the bathroom that we're not, hello Rolly, we're not particularly fancy people. We don't want anything glorious and posh. We can put up with a lot of stuff. It's just, it'd be nice if it worked and wasn't broken. So let's get on with it. It's been a long day and we are ready for dinner. I didn't film all of the clearing out of the bathroom and stuff like that because it was pretty boring. So just suffice it to say that that's all been done now. I spared you that. And I'm just very excited for tomorrow and also nervous. I don't like builder work being done, but it'll be nice when it's finished. I have already taken advantage of the last day of my shower for a while. So I'm all ready, I'm prepared and filled with excitement and trepidation. So this is where I'm going to leave this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it's been a little bit here and there and up and down, but that is just the nature of my daily-ish vlogs. So if you're here for it, stick around, and if you're not here for it, that's fine. You don't have to enjoy what I do. If you don't want to watch me again, that's completely fine. Not everybody is for everybody. So if you are sticking around, I will hopefully see you in the next video. So until then, bye.